Over 170 million people across the globe use the internet, and more than half a million people prefer using digital marketing for promotions, advertisements, and finally sales. So, hi guys, this is Vaishnavi from Edureka, and we bring this to you this amazing crash course on digital marketing. So, this video will be your one stop solution for digital marketing. But before we get any further with this session, let's take a look at the agenda. So, firstly, I'll give you a proper introduction to what is digital marketing. Moving on, we'll see what are the different channels or components which build the pillars of digital marketing, which are namely search engine optimization, that is SEO, pay per click or PPC, content marketing, social media marketing, and email marketing. Moving ahead with the discussion, we'll also take a look at what exactly Google Analytics does, and we'll take a look at the conversion rate optimization as well. And finally, we'll wrap up this session by talking about how exactly you can start your quest to become a perfect digital marketer. So, these are the topics that we'll be discussing, guys, and I also hope this was clear to you. On this note, I ask you guys to go ahead and subscribe to Edureka YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to never miss any notifications from us on trending technologies. Also, if you're someone who's looking for online certification training on digital marketing, check out the link in the description box below. So let's get started with this session, guys. So, the term marketing is not just about promoting and advertising your products. It's a complex concept where you send across the right message to the right person via the right medium. Now, talking about digital marketing, it is basically promoting your business through digital channels like the internet, website, email, and so on. So, digital marketing has been around us since the very beginning, guys. It all started in the year 1970, where a pioneer programmer, Ray Tomlinson, implemented the first email program on the ARPANET system. Ever since then, there was a drastic change or the drastic growth in the field of digital marketing. Now, digital marketing is becoming very popular due to increase in the number of internet users, mobile phone users, and digital content consumption. You can also put this across like this, guys. Digital marketing encompasses all marketing efforts that promote your product or brand using electronic devices or majorly the internet. It also leverages online marketing tactics such as search marketing, email marketing, content marketing, social media marketing, and mobile marketing to connect with current and prospective customers. The major goal is to reach your customers. So, from small scale to large scale, industry operators use digital marketing to promote, create awareness about the product, generate possible leads, and also get your product sold. Do note this, guys, the ultimatum is to benefit both the provider as well as the customer. Okay, so this was about a brief introduction to what is digital marketing. Now that you've understood the basics, let's move ahead and take a look at the components, or sometimes which is referred to as the channels or types of digital marketing. But before you can actually start your selection process to identify the best digital marketing tools, you must always be familiar with the various channels that are available. So, like I mentioned, there are mainly 5 to 6 channels of digital marketing. So, the first one on the list that we are going to be discussing would be search engine optimization, or say SEO. So, almost all people using the internet are familiar and are making use of search engines to look for anything that is promising and worth searching for. In fact, up to 93% of online experiences happening to people usually begin by using a simple search engine. People use search engines to look for information regarding a product, a brand, or service. It is also stated that 60% of search engine users find a local business to satisfy the particular need. So, SEO is basically the process of optimizing content, technical setup, and the reach of your website so that your pages appear on the top of the search engine result pages for any specific keyword. The major goal is to attract visitors to your website when they search for products or services related to your business. This is going to profit the visitor as well as the business, because the number of views that you get is directly proportional to the number of revenue or the number of sales that your company deals with. Also, a fun fact to note here is WordPress users alone publish over 2 million posts every day. This comes out to approximately 32 blogs every second. So this means that the users are publishing over 216 blog posts while you're still watching this video. Also, even in this blog creation sector, I would say we spend around 2 to 3 hours, and also it might go up to maximum 5 hours when you're writing a blog. This is because we're well aware of the fact that I should make a content appropriate and very appealing. It takes time to make it good, make it promising, and also give a sales pitch. So now that you've understood what exactly is search engine optimization, let's take a look at a few key points to note while you're optimizing your content. So firstly that I have on the list is optimizing your content. So try to target business analysis. Here you need to be sure about whom to target and how to target. You might find people with relevant taste and thirst, but they wouldn't be convinced with the type of content you create. So try to target the right audience. The keyword also plays a major role in better content creation, guys. This is basically the development of a prioritized list of target search items that is related to your customer base and market segment. So do note that, guys, keyword also is important for search engine optimization. Now the next thing is web analysis. Web analysis helps in analyzing visible text and code to determine how well you're positioned for a search engine. All right. Now the next way to optimize your content is keyword research. As I mentioned, keywords play a major role in better content creations. Keywords are the targeted list of topics that are related to your customer base. Do review competitive lists and other pertinent industry sources to get a hold of what are the keywords which are ranking. Also check for how many websites are competing for each keyword. Prioritize keywords and phrases, plurals, singulars, and misspellings. Okay. So keep a note of these, guys, and also long keywords will help you rank more. And do check for search volume, guys. This helps if you want to know how many people are looking for the content based on your business. Now, once you know this, you should know how to rank your keyword. So Google ranking plays a major role in creating traffic and generating possible leads. So check for your content every month to see where exactly it is positioned. So this was about keyword research. Now the next way to optimize your SEO is by optimizing your content. Create a proper length title. Also, it should be keyword based, as these establish page theme and direction for your keywords. Use meta descriptions or meta tags that help in providing the user a gist of what is the article about. So these are the ways you can optimize your content using SEO. So now that you've understood the different ways to increase traffic, let's take a look at the different types of SEO in use. So we mainly have three types of SEO in use. So the first one on the list is white hat SEO. White hat is the most popular SEO technique that utilizes methods and techniques to improve search engine rankings of a website. It carries less risk and tends to deliver lasting and compounding value over time. It adheres to Google Webmaster Guidelines, guys. So this promisingly follows the guidelines of Google. Whereas we have something called as black hat SEO, which exploits the various weaknesses in the search engine algorithms to get higher rankings. It is also not in accordance with the SEO guidelines set by the Google search engines, and using these techniques, you can expect unpredictable, quick, but short lasting growth in results. So, this is going to help you guys in a way, but it is not going to be there permanently. This is a temporary success which you're going to be achieving. So, white hat SEO is a legal and a proper way to promote or create content. But black hat SEO is something which is illegal, and also it gives you results which does not last long. The next one on the list is gray hat SEO. Gray hat SEO is neither the black nor white, but it rather combines both. It is a transformation from black hat SEO to white hat and vice versa. So this was about the brief introduction to what is SEO optimization. Now moving on, let's take a look at pay-per-click. Pay per click, which is also called PPC for short, refers to the sponsored results on the search engine result pages, or SERP. PPC ads are visible, flexible, and effective for many different types of organizations. With paid search, you only pay when your ad is clicked. So these are basically the ads that are present on top whenever you search for a particular keyword. So essentially, this is the way of buying visits to your website rather than attempting to earn those visits organically. SEO is organic marketing, and pay per click is your spending money on that ad to get a click or to get people buy your product. Search engine advertising is one of the most popular forms of PPC. Now, you must have had this thought: when I say ads, what kind of ads am I going to be seeing? These are nothing but Google Ads, or formerly called as Google AdWords. PPC is commonly associated with the first tier search engines like Google AdWords. So let me show you guys how exactly this ads look like. So if I search Edureka over here, you can see I'm getting an ad over here. It says ad edureka.co Edureka course. So this is a paid ad, or PPC. So this is exactly how Google Ads looks like. It is going to be on the top rank when you search for a particular keyword. So the keyword here is Edureka. If I'm going to be searching for Edureka, this thing pops up, which is PPC. You'll normally find shopping ads and text ads. Now, why do you need PPC? How does it help your business? It's just spending so much money on something people would not prefer investing on. So firstly, you need PPC to generate more traffic to your website. And as the link stands on the first position, the possibility of people landing on your website actually increases. And another major reason why you should opt for PPC in your business is the speed, precision, and the agility. Speed, as in the advertisers can quickly drive a significant amount of traffic to their website. Precision is for creating a highly targeted audience to show your ads, and it is straightforward. Agility refers to the performance measurement data which is available pretty quickly. So for all these reasons, you should go for PPC for your business. Now, there must be some downfall if there are so many noted advantage for a business strategy, right? So what are the drawbacks of using PPC and how you should be aware of the malfunction? So the major drawbacks of PPC would be the cost and the volume. Cost is one major pitfall of using PPC marketing because the amount of money you spend on each ad is very high. So depending on your competition and the business requirement, PPC will benefit your organization, but you'll have to spend more on it. And the volume. If the users aren't searching for product or services that you offer, search and shopping ads won't generate much traffic, thus leading to the downfall of your business. Okay, so what sort of PPC ad should you go for? Are there any types or so on? So the types of PPC ads completely depend on your marketing strategy and goals. So you should always be aware of the ads that you want to promote, grasp the interest of the viewer by making it more appealing, desire to promote your product. This is the must, guys, because until and unless you like the product that you're promoting, nobody would actually go for it, right? And always be ready to take action on any of the activities that might lead to revenue generation. So you should be well aware of what you're doing. So what are the notable things that you should know before going for PPC? You should know about digital ad strategy, digital advertisement design, ad landing page, ad targeting, and pricing. Ad strategy, or the digital ad strategy, is the important part of PPC. You know how to develop the foundation of your business with the step-by-step process to create goals and persona segments for your campaigns. Also, the cross-channel methods for acquisition, nurturing, building customer loyalty, and branding are very important in this phase. Now, the next one is digital ad design. If you break down the differences between PPC, display, and social ads, you'll know that the benefits and the best practices for each. Find out how to write relevant ad copy, headlines, lead generation forms, and CTAs, that is call to actions. Also, learn about relevant imagery content, including cinematography, video, flash, banners, pop ups, and so on. Okay. Now, talking about the ad landing page, no matter how much time or money you spend on digital advertising campaign, it'll all go in vain if your landing page doesn't resonate with your audience. Optimize your forms, ads, and landing page design by platform and set lead generation and social media goals to ensure a seamless and personalized experience for every visitor. And how does ad targeting work? You need to discover various ways to reach your target customers, including ad content, geographic location, behavioral and buying patterns, audience behaviors, specific demographics, and many more. And at the end, pricing. You can develop a comprehensive understanding of what the models mean for your business strategy and also do cover the manual and automatic bidding and many more. So, this was everything that you need to know about PPC marketing. So, let's move ahead and take a look at content marketing. So, this is actually considered as the key to success of your organization. So, there is a famous saying content is anything that adds value to the reader's life. And also, there is another saying which says content is the king. This saying had created a lot of buzz amongst the online marketers. And this is a different area of marketing like social media and SEO marketing, guys. So, content is the heart of what we do as marketers. You talk to the customers, clients, and the viewers, and whomever you want, regardless of what form it takes of the content. Content marketing is the use of that content, any of it, to help meet a marketing goal of your organization. That could be the acquisition of potential customers, retention of existing ones, reach more people with your brand or your product, and really anything else, guys. So, what do you understand by the word content? Content actually means something that has valuable information. In terms of business, it is related to data and strategy of how to deliver your product to the audience. And the standard definition of content marketing goes something like this. It is a strategic marketing approach that is focused on creating and distributing valuable, relevant, and consistent content in order to attract and retain a clearly defined audience. It ultimately helps drive profitable customer action. So, what are the major reasons do you think would help you consider content marketing as a career opportunity or for your business aspect as well? So, content marketing helps increase the sales, which in turn increases the revenue. You'll be saving yourself from spending more, guys. The amount you spend on content creating and marketing is less compared to what all the other people do. The major reason to shift your focus to content is that you'll gain a lot of loyal and good customers. Now, what exactly is the history behind the growth of content marketing? Now, you'll wonder why the word content marketing comes into picture. Was it there since the beginning or was it named recently? The answer to this is it was used in the year 1732 by a man called Benjamin Franklin, who published the first version of his annual Poor Richard's Almanac. He did this because he wanted to advertise the new printing business that he had created. So, this very event laid a proper foundation for what we are today. So, why content marketing? Why not any other field? No doubt that content marketing these days is very popular, and many short scale industries are using content marketing for the growth of their business organization. But you can't do something just because it worked for early adopters. And just because massive B2B and B2C businesses are using it today doesn't mean that it is right even for you. Choose a domain that you are comfortable with working and then strive to reach your target. And also categorize your agenda as to what part you have to put in more effort. This will eventually start giving you convenient results. Okay. You will find a lot of people using social media applications like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and all these applications are actually considered as a platform for distributing the content that you create, hence resulting in a lot of traffic onto your website. So let's take a look at the sales funnel, guys. The main reason or the actual reason for you to work on content marketing is to sell your product. So the outlook of a content marketing sales funnel looks something like this. Here you can see that the number of viewers are high. This is the double number of people who are actually purchasing your product, guys. So say close to 75% of people are looking for information about the content that you already have. And the next phase is the one where the users show some interest in your website or your content and has thought about going further with it. Here, he or she has to decide if he wants to invest money on your product or not. This is close to 23%, guys. So these many people are actually looking forward to taking up your product. In this phase, he or she actually wants to look into more further information regarding your product and has related queries regarding the same. So this is also a crucial phase for customers as well as the organizations, because there is a chance that the customer might end up not buying or demands a lot of discounts. So this is the most important phase of content marketing. Okay, so here you can add in or you can talk about your blogs or your videos or your guest blogging and all the achievements of your company as well. The last phase is where the customer ends up enrolling or paying for your product. The density is very less compared to the number of visitors onto your website. So this is what content marketing strives at. You're going to be striving hard to get the conversion rate to be equal, because the number of viewers are very high and the number of people who are actually ending up buying your product is very less. So we are trying to make it very equal so that the revenue or even the ROI is going to be equal. So this was about content marketing. So let's move ahead and take a look at what exactly happens in social media marketing. Social media marketing is a powerful way for businesses of all sizes to reach your prospects and customers. Great marketing on social media can bring remarkable success to your business, creating devoted brand advocates and even driving leads and sales. It is also defined as a form of digital marketing that involves creating and sharing content in order to achieve your marketing and branding goals. But before you consider social media for your business, you need to know the strategy behind it. So, starting off with social media marketing campaign without a strategy in mind is like wandering around a forest without a map. It will be fun, but you will get lost in the process, guys. So, have a look at how exactly you can build your career or know about social media marketing. How can social media help meeting your business goals? Is this even possible? Because when you log into any of your social media pages or accounts, all you can find is TikTok videos, any of the animal pictures or videos or so. Is there anything that can help you promote your product? There is. Social media marketing increases the website traffic, helps build formal conversation with the clients, and also helps in raising brand awareness among the people on the social media platform. Because more than half of the entire world's population is on internet and also most of them are on social media. So creating a brand identity and a positive outlook for your organization is done using social media marketing. The bigger and the more engaged your audience are on social media networks, the easier it'll be for you to achieve your marketing goals that is there on your list. So to start off with social media marketing campaign, I'll help you with some tips. So here are a few tips that you should follow or you should try to incorporate in your business sector as well. Content planning. So this is the first one on the list, guys. We have content planning. Building a social media marketing plan is very essential. Always consider keyword research, competitive research to help brainstorm content ideas that will interest your target audience. And the next one is create great content. Always be consistent with other areas of online marketing as the content reigns supreme when it comes to social media marketing. Do make sure you post regularly and offer extremely valuable information that your ideal customers will find it helpful and interesting. Create a consistent brand image. Using social media for marketing enables your business to showcase your brand image across a variety of different social media platforms. So, do use social media for promoting your product. Now, the next one is promotion. Like I mentioned, social media is for promoting your product. Social media marketing is a perfect channel for sharing your best work with the readers by writing blogs. Once you gain a loyal fan following on social media, you'll be able to post all your new content and make sure your customer or your prospects can find it easily. Sharing appropriate links. Social media is a platform where you can leverage your own unique content to gain a lot of followers and fans. It is also the best platform to share links of your content that is relevant. If that corresponding content provides great and valuable information, your target audience will definitely enjoy it. So don't forget to link them, guys. Always keep a track of your competitors. This is a must, guys. It is always important to keep an eye on your competitors. If your competitors are using any certain social media tactics or any social media channel that seems to be working for them, do consider implementing the same, but do it in a better way. Okay. Now, how should you choose the right social media platform for your business? There are so many mediums through which you can distribute your content, right? So, a few of them prefer using Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, and many more. So, let's see what suits the best for your organization. First on the list is Facebook. Facebook is a user friendly, casual, and easy to use platform, and you can easily promote your product as well. You require an active social media marketing strategy for this. You will want to pay careful attention to the layout of your UI, as the visual component is a key aspect of your Facebook experience. So there are many groups that are already in use, and you can either join these groups or you can create a own group of your own and let people add on to it. So if you want to join the groups that are already existing, you will just have to send them request, post your content, and get a number of people to know about your organization. It's a simple way to promote your brand as well as your product or your content that you're creating. Facebook is just another medium through which you can communicate with people all around the globe. And also, Edureka has a Facebook page where we keep sharing updates regarding any of the recent technologies that we are working on. Now, Instagram is also another medium through which you can promote your product. So, Instagram is also a growing social media platform, and the users use Instagrams for promoting their business and product. It is a photo and video sharing social networking service created by Facebook. So, sharing your content on Instagram is also going to benefit your organization and also make you a socially active person. I see most of the people try using Instagram for showing off their social life, but Instagram is also used for promoting the products as well. There are groups or there are websites which have the Instagram account so that they keep posting updates regarding any of the new change which is there in their organization. Okay. So you can add stories about the quiz, competition, and the offers that you're going to offer your customers. You even have something called paid ads on Instagram. So when you open Instagram, you get ads which you don't want to view, but it is already present there, so you just have to scroll through it. And even in the stories, you get sponsored promotion, guys. So you can look into it, and also, yeah, you can get paid on Instagram as well. It is just like PPC, guys. Okay. So let's move ahead and understand how you can promote your product using LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a business and employment oriented service that operates via websites and mobile applications. It is mainly used for professional networking. By using LinkedIn, you can target your prospects and customers and post relevant content. You can join relevant groups on LinkedIn as well and share your content, or you can either build your connection by posting it on your timeline itself to let people know about the work you do. Okay, so LinkedIn is a professional way of promoting a product, guys. So encourage customers or clients to give your business a recommendation on your LinkedIn profile, and these recommendations make your business appear more creditable and more reliable for new prospects. Now, the next one is YouTube. YouTube is the number one place for creating and sharing video content, and it can also be incredibly powerful social media marketing tool. It is now operating as one of the Google subsidiary. So, what is so fascinating about YouTube? YouTube allows users to upload, view, rate, share, report, or comment on videos and subscribe to channels. To get more views and likes, focus on creating useful, instructive videos, guys. This will help gaining a lot of subscribers and also increase the chances of getting your video to rank on the first page on Google. So you can see Edureka's posts coming up every now and then, right? So you can either check for any of the possible keywords by Edureka. It will be ranking on the first page. So this is how you can create your content. Create more important, instructive, and easy content so that people or the viewers will understand what you're trying to tell them. And also, it is a platform where you can earn a lot, guys. So YouTube marketing is like a boon to us. Now the next one is Twitter. Twitter is one of the most widely used social media marketing tools that let you broadcast your updates across the web. It is a microblogging and social networking service on which users post and interact with messages known as tweets. Follow tweeters in your industry or related fields, and you will gain a steady stream of followers in return. Always be active on Twitter and be sure to retweet when a customer has something nice to say about your work, and don't forget to reply. I think I've come across a lot of people who just post something on the social media and just forget about its existence. That shouldn't happen if you're working constantly or if you're focusing more on social media marketing. Do reply to their queries, do ask for suggestions, do ask what they want from their end. All right. So doing this will make them feel that you are actually a person and not a bot. Using Twitter for social media marketing revolves around dialogue and communication. So always be confident and interact as much as possible to nurture and build your following. So these are some major social media marketing platform which will definitely benefit your business, guys. So moving on, let's take a look at how email marketing works. Email marketing is one of the oldest and the most professional way to communicate with your clients and prospects. It is the most direct and effective way of connecting with your leads, nurturing them and turning them into customers, consistently winning out over all other marketing channels. How did email marketing come into the bigger picture? The first email was sent by Ray Tomlinson in the year 1971, according to a few sources. What he sent was nothing really special, but it was just a series of numbers and letters that looked more like a password. The email was sent from one computer to another, traveling through a network of machines unlike the internet we know today. This guy also introduced the symbol at in the email addresses to the entire world. And voila, we are here using emails on a daily basis in terms of work or promotional purposes. So, email marketing actually helps you to connect with your audience and promote your brand. So, why do you need email marketing when you have social media marketing and other platforms where you can promote your business? For sure, even this will have its own reasons, right? So, let's understand what those are. Apart from being a primary source of communication, there are a few more reasons why you should go for email marketing. The major reasons are listed here. So, the first reason would be it gives you a better ROI or high ROI. Email marketing returns close to $44 for every $1 that you're going to be spending. Also, it is an effective channel to reach your customers or prospects. Email marketing is close to 40 times more effective than Facebook, Twitter to gain a lot of new customers. And also, it is easy to integrate with other communication channels. And also, you can take this chance to enlarge your audience through emails and by blending these emails with your profiles on the social media platforms. In fact, the recent study shows that 72% of people prefer receiving promotional content through email compared to 17% people who prefer getting notifications from social media. So this graph here shows the number of people who prefer using email over other mediums. So yeah, email also helps drive conversions. Most of the marketers are focused on driving more customers to their product, but regardless of whether they do so in the form of lead sales membership, the ultimate goal for marketers is to turn potential customers into paying customers. This is the right platform because when you talk about conversions, there isn't a more powerful channel rather than email. In fact, the average click through rate of an email campaign is around 3%, and if you compare it with Twitter, the average click through rate from a tweet is around 0.5%. So, what are the best practices for email marketing? If you start with email marketing, you would definitely know the best tactics and some ways to improve your skills. So, a few notable ones among them are build your own list. Buying email list is actually a waste of time, guys. You'll be turning off most of the people whom you're hoping to turn them into customers and run the risk of being a labeled spammer. So do not buy email lists, okay? And also do not send out ads all the time. Use your emails to build rapport with customers by sharing your expertise, giving them tips and insights they can value. Also, establish your goals clearly. Check what you want to focus on and deliver it to the customers as it is required. And also select a type of campaign that you want to send out. This lays a foundation of what kind of campaign you want to create on your own. So, this was about email marketing, guys. Now, moving ahead, let's take a look at Google Analytics. Google Analytics is basically a web analytics service offered by Google that helps in tracking and reporting website traffic. It is also one of the most powerful digital analytics software. This software provides valuable insights that help in shaping your business strategy. So, what does it mean? What valuable insight do I need to build my business? All companies have an online appearance, and therefore, it becomes very important for you to learn the inner structure of your website to see whether it is accomplishing its goals or not. Irrespective of the type of website, you should understand the study of the behavior of their visitors. So, why do you need Google Analytics? Google Analytics is free of cost. Google does not charge you for using Google Analytics, and you don't have to pay anything to use this product. Data collection is also automatic in Google Analytics, as this has special feature that reduces the work that is required to put Google Analytics data into Google Docs, sites, or spreadsheets. And also you can easily customize your results. You can create your own reports in Google Analytics. You can either choose one from all the reports that Google creates or even build your own customized report using drag and drop mechanism. It also helps measure internal site search. Internal site basically reveals what potential customers are looking for after landing onto your website. You can track them using Google Analytics. Also, this helps you a lot with targeting the right platform. Social media platforms are a great way to drive a lot of traffic and engage potential customers. And using Google Analytics, you have access to view what catches the attention of the users and then place the ad accordingly. So, this is about Google Analytics. Moving ahead, let's take a look at CRO, or what we say is conversion rate optimization. Conversion rate optimization is a systematic process of increasing the percentage of website visitors who perform desired actions like filling out a form, becoming customers, and so on. The CRO process involves understanding how users move through your site, what actions they perform, and what's the barrier that is stopping them to complete the task. For example, let's say you're purchasing a product online. Here, you first perform certain actions on the web page and then ask for suggestions from your friends or relatives and so on. And finally, when you want to decide to go ahead and buy this product, you'll have your own set of queries, right? And you want some assistance for it. And you'll go across and call the customer care as to how you can do it, why should you want this product, and all of it. And then finally, you decide to buy this product online. So this exact process is called conversion rate optimization. So how to calculate a conversion rate? Your site's conversion rate is the number of times a customer or the user completes a task divided by your site's traffic. If a user can convert in each visit, such as buying a product, divide the number of conversions by the number of sessions, that is the number of different times a user came to your site. If you sell a subscription, divide the number of conversions by the number of users. So the conversion rate optimization takes place after the visitors makes it to your website. This is different from conversion optimization for SEO or paid ads that focuses on who clicks through your site from the organic search results, how many clicks you get, and which keyword are driving traffic. Okay. So what are the different ways in which CRO can benefit your business? While not necessarily directly related to attracting organic website traffic or ranking on a search engine result pages, conversion rate optimization has distinct benefits for SEO or your company business. They majorly include improved customer insights. CRO can help you with a better understanding of your key audience and find what language or messaging best opens up to their needs. CRO looks at finding the right customers for your business. Better ROI. Higher conversion rate means making more of the resources you have. By studying how you can get the most out of your acquisition efforts, you'll get in more conversions without having to bring in more potential customers. It also increases the scalability. While your audience size may not scale as your business grows, CRO lets you grow without running out of resources and prospective customers. Audience aren't infinite. You can turn more browsers into buyers, and you'll be able to grow your business without running out of potential customers. Better user experience is also established. When users feel sophisticated on your website, they tend to stick around. CRO studies what works on your site. By taking what works and expanding on it, you'll make a better user experience. And the last and the most important benefit is the trust. So, for a user to share their credit card, email, and any sort of personal information, they have to genuinely trust the site. Your website is your number one salesperson. Just like an internal sales team, your site needs to be professional, courageous, and ready to answer all your customers' questions. Okay. So, this was about CRO. With this, let's hop on to the next topic of this video on digital marketing tutorial. So let's understand how to become a digital marketer. So, well, in order to become a successful digital marketer, you need to possess some desired skill sets. Some of the top skills that you need to have in order to bag a role of digital marketer are specific marketing channel expertise, should have worked on a marketing campaign, ability to execute and analyze marketing campaign, should have the basic knowledge of WordPress, the working of it, and also should be able to sell the product. And the most important thing is you should always be updated with the latest technology trends. Okay. So this is exactly how you can start your quest to become a successful digital marketer. So with this, we come to the end of this video on digital marketing tutorial. If you have any queries regarding any of the topics that has been discussed, feel free to reach out to us and put them across in the comment section below, and we'll get back to you at the earliest. And also, if you want us to discuss any of the topics under the umbrella of digital marketing, just put them across or mention them in the comment section. All right. Also, do like, share, and subscribe this video, guys. So thank you for watching this video. Happy learning.
I hope you have enjoyed listening to this video. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries, and we will reply them at the earliest. Do look out for more videos in our playlist and subscribe to Edureka channel to learn more. Happy learning!